But when I want to ask you, did you hear about what happened with Pornhub? Or excuse me, Cornhub. We got to make sure you say that. Cornhub.
I have no idea what happened with Cornhub other than the fact that they probably need to be shut the fuck down. There's like assault on there streaming.
So they just had a case that settled where they're going to have to pay like I think $1.8 million for essentially sex trafficking fees. So what happened was I was reading this article about it, and what it was basically saying was there was a company who was putting, adult film on their platform. They were requested by the people in the women inside the video to remove it. The company refused to remove it.
That happens a lot with Cornhub.
And Cornhub refused to remove the video on their end as well. So the judge ended up determining that due to what they declared as sex trafficking, that y'all niggas had to pay. But it's just crazy that $1.8 million. I feel like
does this not open up for a lot of people to be open to be able to do the same thing and get the same money from them? Because there's
but that's a little bit of money for what this was like you gotta think about it. This company was putting up multiple videos. So like I think it was probably like 3 or 4 ladies that was saying that was asking for videos to be removed and they didn't.
There have been
for like 3 years.
There's literally documentaries upon documentaries about how there's been grapes on Pornhub, snuff films, sexual assaults, non-consensual experiences and activities on Cornhub, and girls have been like emailing, being like, hey, this is me, this was not consensual, this was put up. Not only was the activity non-consensual, the taking of the video was non-consensual and the posting of the video was non-consensual, and it just gets put up. It's so many different accounts too. Like, it's so easy to just like download something and re-upload it. They have absolutely no there are people who like watch this stuff and make sure that there's not crazy stuff going on, but there's so many videos going up that like it can't be caught. And then I don't think they try to catch that. I genuinely don't, because if somebody's emailing you over and over and over again and they're saying like, hey, this is me, this is an assault that I experienced, and somebody is not only like, did they do this to me, they're gaining monetary value from it too at the same time, and you don't immediately take it down, or at least like
they demonetize it. That's the thing. They think in their mind, if they demonetize the video, that's enough.
It's not.
But the shame in the sharing is still there. And they just think that
you need to find that person's IP, Pornhub. You need to turn it over to the authorities.
It's just crazy. Like you don't really think about it that much when you go onto these websites. It needs to be in your
terms and conditions that if you upload a video of non-consensual acts, that all of your information connected to that IP address will be immediately turned over to the authorities, and you will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
No, I mean, I would definitely agree. Like, you have to kind of be a lot more strict when you're involved in those kind of industries.
Yeah.
A lot of people are vulnerable at the time.
Yes.
Like,
and it's happening so often. And like the corn industry is the biggest industry, the most profitable industry. So you can make enough money. You can make enough money with consensual content. You can. I
mean, to those people, you can't really say that they're gonna make enough money, because how am I you can't say a free profit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Free profit over paid profit is never gonna be the same. But it's just crazy.
I'm saying the people who own Pornhub, like the people all the way at the top.
I mean, they're not worried.
They're making enough money.
It was $1 million. Like, the fee was $1 million. Like, if you're telling the company that we only got to pay $1 million for 3 years of sex trafficking on our website that made us probably multi-millions of dollars, fair enough. That's what they're gonna say.
That's just so fucked up.
It is fucked up.
Somebody needs to go to jail. Somebody in Pornhub needs to go to jail. It needs to not just be a fee.
The fees could never match what the earning potential of it is.
Yeah,
like, it's just never gonna ever,
because that's the biggest corn site, period.
For sure. And then also, you just gotta think about like just all the different avenues that they have. They got the live streams, all this stuff. it's just it would never come out. But I mean, to me, that's why I like to know the women's names. Like if I can't go to your name and look up your IG or your Instagram or your Twitter or something like that, I don't feel comfortable looking at your video. I like to know your name.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? There's a couple that I don't know.
The end of that made it better because I was like, you want to know these bitches' lives and what they doing and they daily ins and outs. And
I just want to know that they're not sex trafficked.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
I'm
sorry. I like.
Let me finish.
I'm sorry. I like to clean beat.
Your thing.
I was trying to make
made
up a
it
new
better.
word. I was trying to make a new phrase. Clean beat. I like the clean beat.
Well, I don't. When I'm trying to yell over you, you can't yell over me because
It doesn't. No, it doesn't matter.
We gonna flip that though. That was nice. I like that.
I like the clean beat. You know, I
like
like
that.
to make sure that I'm upstanding.
That was very chaotic, and I like that energy from us. I do. Gemini Sag.